All right, welcome to the NDT Kids Connection. Best-selling author and family harmony expert Lorraine Pursell is with us once again this morning to talk about homework. And I got to tell you, Lorraine, when I was a parent, my kids were growing up and they brought their homework home, most of the time I just said, you know what, go talk to your mom, because I am horrible at math. But, you know, other things I could help with, some things not so much. So what's the best approach to take when it comes to your kids' homework?
Well, when it comes to homework, understand that it's an extremely, incredibly juicy opportunity to actually build a bond with your child.
Sure, you're one-on-one.
Yes,
and there's something they're going to be doing every day after school anyway.
And not only that, but Kevin, we all have homework. We don't outgrow it. When we leave school, we still have homework. Our homework is bank statements and emails and cooking and grocery lists. And
Got it. And we're graded in a different way.
Yes.
Okay.
So to instill in our kids that this is just part of life. You will have backup work to do. You will have more behind the scenes thing to do. And sit there and be with them. Now, not actually doing it for them. A lot of
A lot of parents do the work for their kids just so they can get through it.
I've had parents confess that to me, and I was so grateful that they acknowledged that. I was so truthful. But we want to empower our children to work through, I can't do this, the meltdown, I can't do this. I think you can, but I can't get this one. Okay, let me help you with this one little. So you're nearby, you might be in the kitchen, you might be sitting at the other end of the table. My son and I used to do our homework together when I was in my master's program. He was in high school and I was sitting there, we were slogging through our homework together, but we were there and it was this wonderful time. You can put, you know, cookies, milk, make it really a warm, friendly time, but important to make the homework environment happy.
Okay.
Well lit, clean, not distracted. It's a good time to teach the younger kids, listen, this is the time when we're doing our homework. This is time to be quiet. Here, you do your homework. You sit here and you color on this paper. You look at this book quietly. So it's a great time to even prep your younger kids to be respectful of this time, which is actually, I think it's a sacred time. Homework time is a sacred time.
What if, and I'm sure a lot of our viewers this morning have gone through this, a kid just puts his head down on the table, I can't do it, you can't do it, what do?
You get help. There are all kinds of learning environments. There's Sylvan, there's Kumon, there are lots of teachers who tutor after school. So definitely get your hands on some of these people who are experts where you may not be.
Well, my first thing would be to call his teacher and explain, look, can we get a little help here?
And she or he will have great referrals of people that they trust who understand their teaching patterns and how that person can actually help your child.
Speaking of getting some help, you're here to help.
Yes,
and
I
it's
am.
very easy to do.
Yes, all you have to do is call me at 808-936-4370, 808-936-4370. And, you know, there's nothing that I either haven't seen, done myself, or had done to me. So there's no judgment here, whatever's going on. And I'm just here for you because I know how challenging parenting is, and I know how much you want to do it well.
So you just kind of walk them through it. Kind of like a crisis hotline?
Yeah, the parental stress hotline right here.
All right, Lorraine, thank you so much.
Thanks, Kevin.
And we'll be right back on North Dakota Today.